Hey everyone, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2, the Great Western Railway. We're looking at our new train that we put in last time, a new passenger train coming into the town of Nattery, I believe. Looks awesome. Great to see more steam on the line. We're going to focus on Nattery today and get more stuff done. The big obvious thing to do is deal with this wheat farm. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is think about making a dedicated run for this, because if we look at most of the main line, for example, yeah, over here, we're using these shared trains and they don't have dedicated hoppers on them. They've only got, they've got a mix, and so they're not overly efficient just carrying one thing. So there's too much weight on the network, but let's get that working as a dedicated point right here. I'm thinking about a dedicated platform here and using some of the mods that we have installed. So while that's running, I don't think we need to press pause. Let's start configuring and getting more tracks down. We'll put down a track here for starters. We'll definitely need to get rid of this station at the end. Put down some more tracks. We'll squeeze the cargo train in the platform in the middle, which is a cool little trick. And then I'm actually going to use some of these mods. So I've got a couple that give you extra platforms and a couple other things, and there's particularly this one called ground platforms, and I want to use these ones have cobble on the ground, and I'm going to leave it with lights. And so they've got great tendrils. You can see that out there we were getting, if I delete that again, you can see we get tendrils, which is perfect. It gets us out to there. And yeah, they're much lower to the ground, so where normally they would be up a little bit higher. You can see there's a little lip there, so this is going to be down on the ground, and a little bit more realistic that to get the stuff across. Let's make this road a bit flatter. What I'm going to do is slope it from the top to the bottom. Let's use something with no trees. And yeah, we'll start from the level of the farm, which is there, and then I'm going to get down to track height, which I think is around there. If I don't have a collision about where I started from, let's try that again. There we go. And let's go down, not that far. Trying to get this with shift and dot, a period and comma. And I think that's okay. Actually, is that how I want to do it? Yeah. No, let's make it more realistic this way. So let's start from here, and we'll get it all the way along the platform at the platform's height. And so yeah, you go like that, and we can have a hill here. You know what we could do? We could cheese it. Yeah, let's cheese it. I am going to get rid of... Can I get rid of the farm? Or is that not a farm that's placeable? Do I need to have icons turned on? Yeah, I should. Can I delete the farm? I don't think... No. I can place farms. Like, I have this sandbox mode to place farms, but it looks like I don't have the ability to delete them. Yeah, let's see what the smoothing tool does here. That's way too big. I think that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather have the road at platform level. I don't think I like these speakers and lights, so let's put that down again. Hopefully we're not... Oops, don't do that. Let's do it this way. Let's just use the one without the lights. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get these tracks out the back. I'm going to go as far down the line as I can. We're going to need some signals. There's going to be a waypoint from a siding. I can go about there. Out of this station, we probably should do some. Let's have fun with our assets and use a gantry. It's going to be 2 wide. Yeah, 2 wide. And yeah, old design. Let's put the... Yeah, I think that looks I'm going to go quite close there. And we'll use real signals. Okay, we're going to need something on the left there. We're going to have to modify this and turn on a left span. Let's get this thing up here. And try it again. There you go, so now it fits. So that one now, they're just signals. So cool. Actually, why are they waypoints? What did I put down? Oh, actually, I want real signals. Oh, because I've used the waypoint one. I actually want the real ones. There we go. Yeah, I was wondering why it was off to the side. That was kind of strange. So we can get that turned off again. There you go. The green light's turned on for this guy leaving. So we now, in theory, have from the Nattery station. No, we want the cargo one. From Nattery Cargo, we could go somewhere. So where does that want to go? So on the map, there's a whole lot of places available. So I'm just looking at what we've already got configured. It says there's wheat, there's wheat, there's wheat. It's all coming over to here. And then currently it's been dumped in this yard right here. And then somewhere in here, there's going to be a whole lot of horse-drawn carriages, there they are, that are going to be carrying it from here over to here. And they're also delivering stuff around town too. So yeah, I suppose we can continue to do that. So yeah, let's make a new line. And we'll call it the Nattery Wheat Express. And we'll just rock it along the everything. And yeah, let's use platform number 1, I guess. We'll make it like a color of wheat. And we will go all the way to the other end of the line over to here. And yeah, and back again. What we probably should do is make a dedicated cargo thing, because that station, where did the lines go? So that orange one came into here and it's going to do a U-turn, go out. We'll see how it goes. You can see that this side we have marble coming in. So in theory what we could do is extend the station a bit and actually have another equivalent of that, or maybe on this side. But yeah, that's the Nattery wheat. So let's give it a proper name. And we'll call it the train. Spell train. Move this in the center so you can see me type it. And it's going to be the train cargo Nattery wheat. And I'm pretty sure we can use this station over here to get us a train. Steam. Great Western Railway. Let's use this guy. We'll go. I think we haven't used this one yet. And then from a cargo point of view, we'll be taking wheat, which is gondolas. This one. Yeah. And let's go pretty big. Let's go 120. And we'll put it on that line. And I don't know if we made this platform 120. I think we did. So let's apply a mod to this. Currently, I believe, if I get the cargo platform, this is, yeah, it's coming in on this one. What it will be using is half of this platform. So if we configure this place and scroll right over here to a MISC thing I've got this mod that lets you share capacity. So currently it's only going to use these three because these are the platforms associated with this platform or this track. But what I can do is say, actually I want to undo that. How do I undo it? I can say that this platform and this platform are free for anybody to use. And so we zoom out, you can see this X, and it means that anybody can use this. So there's overspill over here. It will get used, and actually similarly to that, we can on this side do the same thing because this is only going to use those two. we can say, hey, this platform and this platform is available for additional storage. And so that will work quite well. I think I did that down here off camera to this one. Let's have a look. Configure, spill. Yeah, so currently you can see how the wheat's all over here. But we can say, hey, this spot here is available and this spot here is available for extra spill because they're not getting used. We'll leave this one dedicated to this, and we'll leave this one dedicated to this. But yeah, this row here becomes extra capacity if needed, and so you can see it definitely filling up the station. And so, has our cargo train turned up yet? They'll have to share the line with this guy. Where's our train? So if we choose this, our train is, it's just over there. Where are you, buddy? So 120 long. Each one of those segments is 40. So I think it fits. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So it should be okay. Let's get this filled in. Let's go. Maybe can I get a? We might need something narrow. So yeah, I downloaded all of these mods, which let me just do little paths. And the idea I got it was just to make it easier to fill in areas like that, and it actually did join it. So you can see these purple lines. You go if you have development tools turned on, the right Alt button and L. You can see that they all joined and that joined. So that actually is a thoroughfare right now. So both cargo and passengers would traverse through there, but it's filled in that area. We're having to have an ugly road joining. How's our guy going? He's coming. We can see the two of them pass each other. And we might as well follow this guy in. Oh, he's a bit slow. Am I giving you too much weight? Yeah, we're definitely going to have to start moving time forward soon just so we get stronger engines. So this should snake to the right. And then again. Yeah, over he goes. And then one more time. And it's interesting that there's nothing on the station. Did I mess up? Oh, yes, there is. There is this little thing right here. And it's going to fit quite well. So that loads up, and then it just fits. And we should see, yep, we should see the siding marker go. So they're going to head off. I assume whoever's getting it is just being overwhelmed right now. So what I might do is give this guy a little bit more exclusive access. So currently this farm right here, let's do some production tweaking. Currently this guy is driving it from here over to this farm over there. And what that means is wheat can come up the line, come here and actually get dropped off here. Because it's in range, and then go down. So yeah, what we should say is this. Oh, I was going to say this station cannot unload wheat. It can only pick it up. Yeah, so that should stop inbound. Yeah, if this station does not allow you to number 9, it does not allow you to unload wheat here. That is not allowed. If I can find wheat. Where are you? Where are you? Up here. If you are not allowed to unload wheat here. And so wheat from other places, wherever it is in the land, will not come up here and unload here and then get deposited into here. And then that will stop that from transporting it from down the line from here across to there. So yeah, now this guy is still shipping a lot onto the platform. So the Tisdale livestock farm, where are you? This one. And then, so yeah, that's going by road. So if we look at this, it should say rate is 70 and 103. Okay, for somewhere else it's still, yeah. So half of it's going there over by road, and then the rest of it's going down here to the same place that this guy's taking it. What we could do, is to say that this station is not taking wheat at all. Yeah. And then this could exclusively be going, yeah, let's do that. Let's say that this station is not allowed to take wheat. So I didn't want to configure, I wanted this one. Manage the line, and so, yeah, not only can you not unload wheat, you cannot load it here either. Yeah. And so, really, what's the point of the cargo train coming to here? There really isn't one, but there is no reason for it to stop here, but there is a reason for it to come way over here to drop off both bricks and bread. So let's modify that line, and we need to click on this one and then manage the line. And for now, do we want to stop here at all? Let's stop here just in case. Yeah, there's more wheat there we don't want. So let's just go to the end of the line, and we're going to rename that station to cargo. And you know what? I'm actually going to bypass here as well. I don't think we're gonna, let's bypass here and just rush through. And so it will come down from down here, through here, not even stop because there's no reason. And it will go all the way up to there. I'll bypass here as well. Go to the end, give this guy bread and bricks if it needs it, and also champagne, which we're making. And then it should come flying through here. If a passenger train is in the way, it should bypass it happily. It should use an alternate platform. So yeah, so what? This is actually the reason for these yellow signals. This one right here. This means that you can progress and just go past the station and then only worry about if there's a semaphore at the end. So for example, if this one was red, for further progress, that would relay it. So that red is the same as this yellow. It's just warning you of the future, and same thing in reverse. So yeah, they got rid of all the wheat on that station, and then this guy is now just sending it to the livestock farm, and these guys will just use the road, and yeah, that will keep that from going there. So they're the exclusive people to here, and then they can backhaul the livestock both that way to the left back to the train line, and they would unload there, and then that would end up on the station, or that livestock could go forward. Most likely it's going to go forward. You can see there's actually nothing on the backwards because this is the shorter route to get to this station to get over here. But in theory, it could go that way, and then the train could deliver it here. And yeah, I don't see any reason why that wouldn't work either. I think we do have cargo trains possible for that. This guy is unloading wheat here. Interesting. Okay. And so what's happening is this guy is going across there. So we want to configure this station as well to say when you are at the Dotton yards, please do not unload wheat. So, and while you're at it, don't load wheat either. So yeah, let's keep wheat off of this platform. And what's gonna, yeah, is that gonna work? Yeah. So when you're going that way, don't unload wheat and don't load it. And actually on the other way too, on the way back, same thing. Just no wheat comes through this station. Just food. Yeah, a bit of a tweak. Yeah, that should do it. I think we're pretty short of trains on that network. I think we definitely need more cargo trains. This guy, it will just bleed off his wheat, and food and stuff will go to the end. Yeah, so basically these guys these guys are responsible for bread, bricks, and champagne from there all the way down the line to these towns, to this town, and to the end. So these guys all want that. So yeah, from end to end, it looks like there is tons of bricks ready here to be delivered into town. So these guys manage the vehicles. Let's double that up so that these bricks and bread can actually get down to the customers. Yeah, definitely. I'm guessing this is overloaded. So you can see a load of bricks coming in to... And yeah, it's overloaded. We're overloading this place. I think we can configure this for high capacity, or it is configured for high capacity. So yeah, we're actually losing goods. So we definitely need those new people. And it looks like passengers is also overwhelmed. Let's go. Let's go up to 15, I guess. Yeah. We're getting to the point where we're going to need to start moving time forward because it's impractical to keep on adding all these small vehicles that don't achieve much. And yeah, that's within distance. It's getting grapes. Grapes come in and it's shipping, so we probably can increase the grape supply. That's just a pretty simple thing. Yeah, we can say, hey, manage the vehicles. You can go up to 20. So that will get more grapes. That will get the grapes over to here. More champagne, and we can definitely afford to get more champagne onto this platform and spread it out. All right, so that's that organized. We probably want more wheat type expresses. And so we have the one from, where is it? Nattery. This one. So yeah, this guy, more one. We want this one. Yeah, so this Wheat Express comes across. I'm a little bit worried about the delivery over here. And then, yeah, we also could have a Wheat Express from here across too. Maybe it's worth that Wheat Express stopping here and also coming here. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Just in case they're not full for some obscure reason. When they're going here, you can also go here. Let's change these all to Wheat Expresses. And so that was wheat only, pick it up. Wheat only, pick it up. And then, yeah, then just unload wheat and go back empty. Yeah, go back empty. I think that's the most efficient. Now the question is, are we getting stuff over to here, or are we just going to overwhelm this cargo network? Yeah, this thing's also going to be not in a great situation. High capacity is turned on. Yeah, we're going to have to work out a better story to get over there. I think the time for a spur line is nigh. Where are we with the episode? Oh, we're only at 20 something minutes. Let's consider that. Let's work out, if we were to put a spur line in, where would that be? I think along here, we may have to sacrifice this field a bit, around here, and then over to here. So that's, yeah, that Nattery Express is going to go all the way down here and dock into here. So let's get a station in quickly. It just shouldn't take too long. It's going to be the end of the line. It's actually going to be a cargo one. 120. Where we're going to keep it short. Stop trying to snap. And yeah, we won't go too high and we won't go too low. Let's just see what that looks like when we drag stuff through here. Please keep flat. I want you to be... Ooh. Is there a much bigger hill than I appreciate? There is a big hill there. You know what? We could have a cheeky little divide. Yeah, so if we bring that back to there, we'll put a bridge there. Yeah, and then we'll flatten out and come back up again. So let's kill this. and continue on. And we want to go through here. Still pretty level. We'll stay away from that junction. That way we can get a point in, or a gate. All doable, all doable. Divide's okay. I may change that to a tunnel. Yeah, for the sake... Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's make it a tunnel. And let's get this over here. And... looks like that's happy, which is great news. Yeah, and then... do we want to do 2 points? I think 2 makes sense. Signals, inbound. Remember what side of the road I'm on. And very delicately get... come on, come on, come on. I want this about there. Yeah, I don't know whether that line's going to survive. I'm pretty sure it's not. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, and then we'll do some very quick flattening. And I think I'm going to transition into a single line before that tunnel. Come on, why didn't that work? Done, and then we'll put a signal there. Let's put a good old whistle there. And what I'm going to do, that's quite deep. I'm going to give this a tiny amount of space. Push that out. And make that wall a bit more abrupt. I have a new brush under painting tools, assets. We want it from this guy, forest, and whoops, that's a bit strong. This thing just goes underneath forest and you get a beautiful underbrush. How good does that look? It goes from this boring type thing, and in literally, what's that, 15-20 seconds, a boring forest now looks half decent. Now, just don't have your strength up too much. Done. And then, yeah, we can definitely continue that right across. That worked quite well. Yeah, that actually worked quite well. Let's, nope. Come out this way first. Come on. And we'll upgrade that. And that can be... I probably can do a better job than that. Yeah, there's no reason for us to force that tunnel to be there. So if I do this, we should be able to make that tunnel pop out a bit later. Yeah. Yeah, that solves that problem. And let's try that again. Come on. Come on. Done. Yeah. That gives us a nice clean way of our town. And I think that's okay. I don't think it is impractical. It looks like there's a big hill there, so it kind of makes sense. Use the terrain tool, square thing. Give me square. Brush size, pretty strong. And then I'm going to push these walls back, and that makes them all white. And before you know it, that looks a lot more real than any other way. Very quick brush asset, random trees, tiny, tiny, a bit more strength. You know what? I don't want random. Let's go. Oh, more strength. Here we go. Done. And then The other one that's, yeah, the good one was under forest. What was I looking for? I know, painting tools. Forest. And then we'll go a little bit more. Yeah, that's really strong. That was a bit much. But we can undo it just by using the blanking tool. Get rid of strength. Done. Done. All right, so now I think signaling's good, points are good, it all came out flat. This guy, I don't think I can... no, that's on the track. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Just put some warning things there. Let's clean this up. I think the easiest way to do this one is actually going to be just delete the texture. Yep, let's go back to grass. And then if we upgrade that road, I think that's going to make it look pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it. Way too many signals here. We can get rid of the one we just added because that one's better because it's before the road. We should shove in a whistle. So once they clear that thing, please whistle. Once you clear this thing, please whistle, and we'll actually hear that. Wait for it. Yeah, there we go. And then from a texture point of view, let's push this back a bit. And before you know it, you've got a half decent looking spur line. All right, let's finish off this last end. And then, yeah, we're down to single track. That's fine. Let's push out the terrain so we've got a nice big area. And we'll definitely get a road in here. Are we happy with that platform? Actually, well, this one definitely should be a gate. Nah, it's a bit simple. It can just be a crossing. How are we going to get up to here? There's a kind of like a road there, but it doesn't have enough texture to get there. So that's, I think, just actually, is that in range? No, it's not. It's not in range because it doesn't have a road. But if we just put a road in with tree lined, no, we want a no tree road, and straight, please. And then if we just do a curve at the end, yeah, that's getting a bit of a wonk because of that. We can do better than that. Yeah. You know what? I don't think that needs to be cement. We can do that as... Oh, that's terrible. We can do better than that. Yeah, let's snake it up that way. Make it look like a more of a dedicated road. So we'll go that way. And then we'll come up the... Yeah, make sure we come out the right direction. And yeah, where's the edge? There's the edge. And then, yeah, I think I actually will come out square on that one. Need a little bit more curve. And yep, tendril, that's what I was looking for. Success. Very simple station. I don't think we need a station that is that fancy. Let's de-fancyfy it, and we'll just use... I think we'll just use a platform, but just with no signage on it. What I will do is, on the ground, I'm just going to give it a dirt platform on this side, and if you need to use it as capacity, actually I think we just use that second side as capacity. We'll just leave that there on the right just to make it all dull. Yeah. And then to finish it off, connection to the road, and that needs to be detailed with trees and stuff, but that's a later story. Am I okay with that? I am okay with that. So let's modify that train route. We want the naturally wheat, manage the line. When you go here, please go here instead, and you don't need to go there, and you will just be unloading wheat. And so this is Tatian, and what's this called? So what should we call this? Sidings. Yeah, call it the sidings. So there you go. So that gives us a beautiful route all the way from here that are in cargo, and down the main line, express past everything. Pick up some wheat here if you need to, and then come all the way down here and into here. Do we want to change the cargo train to not pick up wheat? Yeah, we may do that later. Yeah, but yeah, I think we've made it to the end of the episode, and it'll be interesting to see if how long this takes to get here. The bread. What does bread go? So I think bread. Let's have a. Where's the station? Do we have a depot around here? I think there's only one depot in the land, train depot, and that's. Oh, there's two. There's one here in the middle, and there's one way over there. Bread goes on. Yeah, okay. Bread needs to go in a boxcar, so that's not going to come back on this wheat. Yeah. So what could come back is like stone, sugar. Okay, sugar's interesting. So yeah, all these raw type of materials would be something that we could backhaul. I don't know. Oh, well, there's the marble, but that's not really destined to the far end. Actually, that marble isn't a raw good. That goes on flat cars. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything obvious. We do have all the production set to dynamic, so they're coming in and popping in and popping out. I mean, there is sugarcane, but that's just comes to here. It doesn't need to go down the line. But yeah, I'm just wondering. We'll keep an eye on it, see if there's any reason to do like a backhaul. But all right, so where is this train? Let's see if we can get a bit of a ride on. All right, he's waiting to get into the sidings. This guy is trying to send 71, and you hold 68. Okay, so that's actually quite good. I don't know what that means when it comes to that train that's trying to deliver it midway along the track. But this is nice and full. I need to find the right thing to click on. There we go. Screens everywhere. So there's 124 on the platform. You can see that X system running over there. So if you look in the Steam Workshop under the link to the episode, it is what's called the cargo station mod, I think it's called. Yeah, so yeah, look at that. That looks awesome. Let's get. So do that. Let's untag everything. Get rid of those white lines. And there we have it, a full load. So that, I believe, probably should make that profitable. We're slowly getting towards our new siding offshoot. The inaugural run is nearly complete. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this thing's going to make money. It stopped at the station midway, but it didn't pick up anything extra because we're already full. So we may have to change the logic to, have a separate train for that other station. We basically have a dedicated train for each wheat provider. It's looking great. Absolutely awesome. I'm glad we actually got away from that main line station over there. Yeah, liking this. See what this cutting's like. I think we may have done a little bit too much foliage in here, but you know, it's kind of fun at the same time. Yeah, I do actually like having a little bit more underbrush. It's kind of like more rainforesty. It's quite nice. This tunnel's barely under the ground, as you can see, but I think it justifies itself. So, yeah, where are we in there? Watch ourselves come out of the tunnel. There's limited views in this camera mode. There we go. Yeah, I think that's okay. That hill was quite big. I didn't really want to go up to go down again. And into the station. I think we made it long enough. I assume we did. What we could do is put 2 tracks here. That way, if someone's unloading, a second train can come in. But at the moment, it's only one dedicated line. And that guy has delivered tons of stuff, and off he goes. And that means this guy should have, turning screen back on again, yeah, 64 just then. So from a supplier's point of view, that's actually, what's the name of this line? So this is Naturally Wheat. So some of the places are still showing their original name, so we'll have to get, I didn't go around renaming everything, but yeah, it's receiving, yeah, a good half of its supply from there. It's not, so it's getting 100 makes, yeah, it's making 100. I don't think we're shipping enough out, or enough people don't want enough bread. I don't know. I'm not sure what the deal is there. I would have thought this would have been more than happy to do more deliveries. Bricks are out of control. You can see our marble coming in here. Yeah. This guy must have a lot of... Oh yeah, it's got not a huge amount left over, but it is producing a lot. I mean, it's only making 83, so where this station has hundreds on it. So yeah, I think we may have to start moving towards dedicated trains, which just have, you know, the right combination of wagons. So I like this signal. I changed this a little while ago off camera. There's 2 sighting signals coming out, but it's got this cool bar thing going on. I really like that. Yeah. Well, definitely we'll call that the end of the episode. What a journey. We started the episode with just playing with this cargo stuff, and now we have a brand new siding with a new spur line for dedicated wheat delivery. And I think we'll be doing that more as time goes on. And also, hopefully we'll do the same thing for passengers and have like little spare lines that, for example, go over here and let people like Bergen have a passenger line. Yeah, we'll bring them into either these smaller stations or a big station as a little shuttle service. It's kind of a particular like thing like Tolton over here. That's way too isolated to justify freight, but we could just bring a small little line in for passengers. But yeah, lots of fun. So yeah, as we zoom into here, we'll say goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe and all that cool YouTube stuff, and we'll see you next time as we do the Great Western Railway in Transport Fever 2. See you, everybody.